The reason you're not successful is because you're operating from your zone of competence, not your zone of genius. I think John Legend is a really good example of this. He was in his zone of excellence. So for those who don't know, John Legend, he went to Wharton. I think he worked at McKinsey and BCG. He was a really good consultant. He was a smart guy. Maybe he would have went on to be a partner, be great at what he does. But John Legend actually has a zone of genius, which is his musical abilities. In terms of skill set, there are all of these different zones. Zone of incompetence is you suck at it. Zone of competence is you do it fine. You do it just as well as everyone else. Zone of excellence is you probably do it better than everyone else. And zone of genius, this is where you want to be. No one really stays in their zone of incompetence, but a lot of people toggle between zone of competence and zone of excellence. Now, the key here is your zone of genius is not only what you're passionate about, it's also marrying that with what you're inherently good at. When you operate in your zone of genius, that is when you begin to live a truly successful life. You have irreplaceable talent. Things like Grammys and accolades and obscene amounts of wealth come from is when you're operating in your zone of genius, not excellence.